viewers, you're welcome to another one on your favorite show, Nes Ika Show. And of course, I am your host, Nes Ika. Today we are going to be talking on something very peculiar to the feminine gender. We'll be looking at something that affects almost all, if that affects majority of females, if not all of them. We'll be looking at menstrual cramps. Yes, many of us are in a situation where we are wondering, am I the only one who suffers from menstrual problems or menstrual cramps? Why am I the only one in my family that experiences this pain every month? I want you to know that you are not alone. Millions and millions of women out there experience these similar problems just like you. But that is not the end. Remember that every problem comes with its solution. And that is why Nes Ika Show is always there to bring you tips on how to manage such problems. Now, we cannot talk about menstrual cramps without actually looking at what is menstruation. Menstruation can simply be defined as the monthly outflow of blood through the vagina that results from the shedding of the uterine lining, and this flows out as menses. This menstrual cramps is simply the process by which the uterus contracts in order to help you eliminate this blood in your uterus. And this process, in some of us, causes a lot of pains. For some people, they may experience severe lower abdominal pain. Others may feel this pain that radiates even to their waist and to their back. For some people, they may feel pains at their groins. Others may even feel this pain right down to their lower limbs, and they find it very difficult to walk around, to do their normal activities. Some people even have to take some days off their job just to see that they can get some relief from these pains before they can resume duty. Imagine that every month you have to take off about 2 or 3 days from your job site just for you to be able to feel better before you come back. Then imagine that your boss has to reduce some of your allowance or some of your salary just because you are absent from work. Now, we bring you the solution so that you don't have to absent work anymore, because you'll be able to better manage your health. And remember that health is wealth. What are some of the causes of these menstrual cramps? There are several different causes of menstrual cramps. We are just going to name a few of them. Studies have shown that for those who have fibroids or ovarian cysts, they may suffer from severe menstrual cramps because the presence of the ovarian cysts or the fibroids is going to increase the pain that they feel during when they experience their menses. Then other problems such as endometriosis, you can also have pelvic inflammatory disease. For those of us who suffer from maybe syphilis, from chlamydia, from gonorrhea, sometimes they may experience severe menstrual pains too. All of these are going to increase the pain that you feel when you're about to see your menses. Also, hormonal problems have also been found to cause some of these, or to aggravate some of the pains that we feel as women. What then is the solution to this problem? There are many different things that we can do naturally at home. You don't necessarily have to consult a doctor because you are having menstrual cramps. However, if it becomes very severe, if the pain is uncontrollable, then you may want to start considering visiting your doctor so that they can prescribe some medications for you. Or you can also want to go to the nearby pharmacies to get over-the-counter medications, or just anti-inflammatory medication, so that it's going to reduce the pain that you feel. Now, while you're at home, when you experience this, what are you going to tell that friend, that sister, that auntie, that neighbor, that mother? What are you going to tell them so that they'll be able to manage this pain? Firstly, you may want to hydrate yourself very well, because sometimes, some of the premenstrual syndromes that we experience, you can experience bloating, and bloating has been found that it increases the menstrual pains that you have. Now, I say you should consume a lot of water. Yes, technically it doesn't sound very practicable that, okay, I'm bloated and I consume a lot of water. But trust me, when you consume adequate water, it's going to help you with that bloating, and it's going to reduce the pain that you feel, because the less bloated you are, and then the less pain you will feel. Then, if you are considering maybe drinking water that you want to reduce the bloating, why not try warm water? We have spoken about warm water countless times, and we'll continue to speak about it because it does wonders for our systems. Why don't you drink warm water? Warm water is going to help you to relax your muscles, and you're going to feel less pain during this period. Also, you may also want to try a few exercises. I know there is a lot of pain. It doesn't sound very right that, okay, I'm in pain and I'm doing exercises. But if you just try simple breathing exercises, you breathe in, you hold it for a while, then you breathe out. You breathe in again, you breathe out. Just do that for a couple of times, and you're going to see that it's going to relax you. It's going to reduce your level of stress, because if you're stressed, it's also going to increase the pain that you feel, because your muscles, the abdominal muscles, are going to contract the more, so you feel more pain. You may want to try some of those breathing exercises. You may want to try yoga. Also, swimming. If you can swim while you're seeing your menses, it can also help you to reduce the pain. Another very common thing that you and I must have heard of, or we must have tried it at some point in our lives, is using the warm compress. Sometimes when you feel a lot of pain, you can just get these hot water bottles, you put warm water into it, you wrap a cloth around it so that you don't get direct contact, you don't bring it directly in contact to your skin. You put it so that it can help in relaxing your muscles. The idea of relieving the menstrual pain is to relax the uterine muscles. Once you're able to relax the muscles, then the pain is going to reduce. So when you use these hot water bags, you put it around your abdomen or your waist. It's going to reduce it's going to relax the muscles of your uterus, and you're going to feel less pain. Now, another thing is massage. Some of us, you may just want to lie down and call someone to help you massage your back, give you a little massage. That's going to help you a lot. It's also going to relieve your stress, and you're going to feel really, really better. Also, you may want to take warm sips, warm tea. You may want to just take Lipton and warm water. For some people, when they take sugary things, it's going to increase the pain, while for others, if they take it, it doesn't affect anything. So maybe you may want to just take warm tea. In a nutshell, whether sugary liquids affect you or not, you should just get something warm, so that, remember, the idea is to relax the muscles, so that when you take this warm sips, it's going to relax the muscles. So we are going to end there for today. Those are just a few tips. You may want to try so many different tips, or you may combine a few of them to see which one better works for you. And if you have done all of these tips and it's not working for you, then you may start considering getting over-the-counter medications or seeing your doctor so that they can prescribe something for you to manage this pain. And if it's that their own menstrual cramps is caused by hormonal imbalances, you may also want to consider taking oral pills. You may want to consider taking oral hormones. When you take these pills that contains these hormones, it's going to adjust the problem of hormonal imbalance, and you're going to feel better. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope that you've learned something today. And if you actually have learned something, you don't want to keep this video to yourself. You may want to share it to others, make it go round so that others will benefit from this knowledge too. Thank you very much for always liking, for patronizing our page. For those of you who have not yet liked or subscribed to the YouTube channel, please do so, and don't forget to turn on your notification button so that you will not be left out on any of our videos. Thank you for sharing. I remain your favorite hostess, Ika.